Toy soldier.
It is a toy soldier. And you know what? This is some of the things that you have to remember. Although this art form was, you know, created in the late 1800s and early 1900s, it has evolved through the years. And it has found ways to be able to come and be part of your home. So again, every single piece that you see in here is all hand cut glass and all goes all the way down. And this one, I'm sorry that we did it in ones. Really, if you're going to look at it in pairs. I can see it in a mantle, I can see it in a sideboard, I can see it in so many different places in the house. And like I said, something different, nobody will have it. I can promise you, it's the first time ever that we have created something like this. So I was very excited that our team was able to, you know, kind of envision something that is so lean to also make it powerful enough to have all the color in there. And again, you're seeing it has the marvelous blue, you're seeing the red in the pans, all the added touches. And of course his face is right there, is ready to rock and roll, is ready to go and guard whatever it is that you want to set him in your home. Again, use it in your vignettes, use it in your side tables. If you're setting up your table, your dinner table, for the kids, this is another great, you know, little item. They love these lamps all the time.
Wait, I gotta show you something I think it'll blow you away too. If you really wanna do it, they put this in your window. Because I want you to see how this works.
Yes.
So instead of putting a candle in the window, can you imagine putting a couple of these in the window?
Absolutely.
And you can see its profile is very flat, so it's gonna fit in the windowsill perfectly. Now that would be something cool.
I love that.
I do too.
I love that
I really love
Okay,
that.
so I have to try that one. Now I'm jealous. I didn't think about it first, but it's okay. That's why I love working with Suzanne, because she's my other half, my other mind, the other part of my head that doesn't think that way.
I just think it would look fabulous in a window. It would be so magical. And I think it's, again, when it's something that's unusual, and again, what you're buying is three-dimensional art. This isn't just a picture, it's just not, you know, another thing. This is truly artistry that goes into this, and very talented people who create these.
Yes, I mean, these artisans take, you know, for instance, a piece like this probably takes about 40 to 50 hours for them to create from beginning to end. And that's just, you know, again, like I said, designing it, cutting each piece of glass, and then depending how many we have, like for our assortment right now, we don't have a ton of quantity. We did this kind of a, you know, a re-intro of having this beautiful lighting environment back into HSN, and so there's not a lot of quantity, but you also are looking at pieces of art, and that's how you have to really envision some of these. I know they're whimsical, I know they're fun. I mean, especially when you're looking at the train. I mean, that's something so traditional that we've done for you before. We have a Christmas tree available for you as well.
Which we're gonna show you.
The toy soldier as well. And then, you know, we were able to take a motif and actually, you know, reinvent it and put it into something that is creative for today.
Well, and something else you had to think of too, these are all handmade, so the odds of these selling out today and then getting back for Christmas, literally for Christmas, are pretty much zero. I mean, there's so much workmanship that goes into each and every one. You can't crank these out very quickly.
No, we don't.
No.
It's impossible. It truly is physically impossible. So we can't. And, you know, the size of HSN is also large enough that, you know, sometimes we're like, okay, no, we're not going to be able to do that many because production time just doesn't allow it. I brought a piece of glass with me this time because I wanted you to see that the width and the glass. I mean, this is what the width of the glass is when you're seeing it in your lamps. And I'm putting color behind it just so you can get a better perspective of how bright and brilliant the color is. And, you know, this could be your wall. This could be your ivory wall, or this could be a gray wall. This could be anything. But you're looking at the vibrancy and color, the vibrancy when it comes to the lighting and the effects of lighting. That is my passion, the effects of lighting. I mean, the mood that it sets, and you're walking into an environment, whether it's a living room or a dining room, and you're seeing, you know, all the things that you actually showed tonight. I was watching your show. Every single thing consists of something that has to do with light.
Except for the chocolate.
Well, that could be a different light. That could be just, that could be a relaxing light. Yeah, that's just
well, and it's funny because I'll tell you how transformative it is. This is the exact same set we use for our fashion shows, right?
Exactly.
And the minute we put on, and you're about to see the wreath coming up here in just a second, but the minute we put all these pieces out in the set, and I was so admiring the train and the soldier that was over in the other part of our set, it changes everything. I mean, literally everything. I don't know if you guys can see behind us, but it is all about about lighting. And it's these few additions that you add to your home that all of a sudden change the whole experience when you're sitting there. And Tiffany style lights are the exact same thing. But for me, they just evoke such an old world timelessness to them.
Right, there's a sense of tradition.
Yeah.
And there's also the sense that it has evolved. It's an art form that has evolved.
Well, this is a great example.
And I mean, yeah, we have the basic setting, which is how to make them, how we do this, how we get to the end product. But now we have innovation. We have, you know, artisans and designers that work with us consistently trying to recreate something that, you know, defies gravity because it's heavy. I mean, if you ever have had one of these lamps in your home, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, the bases have to be heavy, strong enough to be able to withhold all that glass being put together. So there is a lot of definition when it comes to this lighting that we absolutely all admire and love.
Well, and something
I hope
else
you do
too, and something that's small like this is more miniature. If you don't have a lot of space in your home, it's perfect for that. But think about cutting these really, really small little teeny pieces. I mean, look at that piece there, and that was hand cut. This is a very exacting, it's a tough thing to do because to get this correct without cracking or ruining them, it really does take a skilled hand to make that.
And another thing that you said about, you know, the shipping and handling being as low as it is today.
Yeah, $5.
That is amazing. If you're doing something like this and you want to send it as a gift, preempting maybe your visit during the holiday season, this is something a great way to do it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I think we should just have a July party, a Christmas and July party.
Well, we do every year.
We can start now. Yeah.
We did.
Yes,
about midnight.
Have our own party.
All right, stay right there for that one too. And again, what Zenaida is saying is everything today that you see on TV, whatever, or even online, if it's our Christmas in July event, everything ships for one $5 bill. That's a big deal. All right, we're going to show you one more thing just really briefly. Look at this Christmas tree. How adorable is this?